We're going to talk about Wisconsin football. We suck again. Outside of Minnesota, this is the game I don't want to lose. And you know what we did, Kyle? We got fucking... I'm here to say it. Can I say it?
Say it.
This is one of the worst starts in franchise history. He couldn't throw a ball into the ocean right now. I'm being honest. He's killed the Bucs for years, and now he's on our team, and he sucks. Welcome to another episode of Shot of Wisco podcast. It's episode 90.
9-0.
9-0. It is Tuesday. It's election day, and we are not going to talk about it. We got a lot of other things to talk about, a lot of Wisconsin stuff. We have high school football. It's playoffs, baby. A lot of sports. Kyle, how are we feeling?
Awesome.
It's weird, guys. It's a lunch break podcast, if you will.
Yep.
Kyle's on lunch. We have no time. Kyle's in full-on wedding rut right now.
I am.
He's in wedding rut, and I'm in actual rut. So, deer rut. I'm hunting, not, well, maybe I'm in a little rut.
I'm always in
Okay, so we're going to dive in, hit the music. Let's get rolling. We are back. Okay, Kyle, how was your weekend? Dive in.
I went to the Cuba game Friday night. Sad.
Honestly, no, I'm just going to say, I'm just going to cut you off. Just as overall sad weekend when it comes to sports.
Mm-hmm. It was a bad weekend.
Yeah, like for people in our area that like went to Cuba City, volleyball lost Thursday, Cuba City football lost Friday, Saturday the Badgers got fucking railed, and then the Packers lost on Sunday. Just really overall sad.
Yeah, Sunday night.
And the Bucs are 1-6, so we're just cruising right now.
I texted you Sunday night, and I said, is this what it feels like to be a fucking loser?
Yeah, I feel like a loser. And then, of course, last night, I'm watching Badgers play Holy Cross basketball. Holy Cross, I mean, holy shit, you might as well just throw a high school team out there. We were down 25-6 to start the game.
God.
And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, no way God's doing this to me right now. There's no way. He's testing me. Okay, so, I guess I'll start my weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Football game sucked. Went up to Mount Hope, hunted, saw some bucks, saw some does, had some good times, beers, stayed up too late, woke up too early. Bada bang. Sunday rained all day. Kind of loved it. Mm-hmm. I need a good rain day every once in a while. Mm-hmm. And also, let's say it, we needed it. We needed the rain.
It rains. So
we've been getting pounded.
It's still raining.
Yeah, we've been getting pounded, Kyle. All right. Well, how was your weekend?
It pretty much did. Friday went to the game. Saturday, cut some wood before the rain. Mm-hmm. Sunday, the school does a turkey dinner.
How was it
in Cuba? Good. I got two of them. One for that day and one for on Monday.
Yeah, how was the Monday one?
Good.
Still good?
Great. Yeah.
Cool.
It's great.
All right. Well, other than that, Johnny, how was your weekend?
Pretty good. Same thing.
Didn't see ya.
Yeah, I went back
God, you're such a college kid.
last year.
He's like, yeah, might go to the bars. So I text him, like, we're all up here. Why don't you just come over by us? And we saw you in the Ranger. Did you see us? We passed you?
Oh,
You're heading to, like, towards your cabin.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that was all of us in the fleet. All of us passed
You
him.
go back to the
No, we passed him. He was in a Ranger driving.
Oh, yeah, we were going. Oh, we're putting a tree stand in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure you were. Okay. All right. So we're going to dive in. Kyle, I'm going to start. You ready?
Poser. Yeah.
Platteville, Wisconsin. Man was arrested after a standoff that lasted multiple hours off Southwest Lane. So deputies responded Saturday at 12:30 a.m. to Southwest Lane for a 50-year-old man who was armed with a rifle and sitting on a rooftop. Just a casual Saturday in Platteville, Wisconsin. So the cops arrived there, and the suspect fled. Later, he returned and barricaded himself on the second story of a loft in a shed. After about 4 hours of negotiating that obviously failed, the cops sprayed him and arrested him on 2 outstanding domestic violence charges.
Damn, I didn't hear anything about this.
Yeah, neither did I, and it was first hot news on the press. So happened Saturday. That stuff doesn't happen in Platteville too often.
No, it doesn't.
So yeah, rule of thumb. I feel like I'm a rule of thumb guy when we go over these news.
Southwest is more outside of.
Southwest goes right through. Like that's the road that goes to college.
Right through, but do you think it was on the outside part?
No,
of
it was like in the apartments area.
Oh,
I think.
Yep,
that's where the pin was. So yeah, I mean, rule of thumb. I feel like I do rule of thumb a lot with the news. Rule of thumb: probably shouldn't have a rifle on a roof.
In that part of town, no.
No.
Further out, maybe he's coyote hunting.
Yeah, he was not coyote hunting. I don't know what he was doing. So he was arrested. He is in the slammer.
Yeah.
So Cal, what's next?
Next up, I got a lot of Madison, Wisconsin today. Madison, Wisconsin. Man was arrested Sunday for throwing bricks at vehicles outside of a convenience store. I don't understand 1 second here. Whenever we get more into this, the place that the cops are called to was a KwikTrip. Is that considered a convenience store?
Yeah.
Because that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think, well, they're the jack of all trades. You could call them a gas station, rest stop
store
area, grocery store, if you will. They're everything.
Okay, so
bakery, quickery, actually. But keep going.
Sunday for throwing bricks at vehicles outside of a convenience store. Demetrius, I think that's how I'm saying it. I think his name's right.
That name sounds like a guy that threw a brick at a security guard.
Shepard was arrested on 2 counts of disorderly conduct and 2 counts of criminal damage to property. Officers were dispatched to a local KwikTrip in the area. Security guard was trying to remove the man from the property when the man started throwing landscaping bricks at his security car, which actually bounced off of his car and hit another car that was coming into the parking lot. Demetrius,
like, I think like there's some names like I could see people like crazy, like Rick.
Rick's
like,
gonna be the crazy guy.
Like Rick could be a crazy guy that does that. Like Kyle.
What?
Would all yeah.
Landscaping bricks though.
KwikTrip's one of those things that, guys, this should be a sacred.
Yeah, no, nothing bad.
This is like a reservation of Wisconsin for us. Like this peaceful areas. Like you go there, you hit the hot spot, you get your gas, you see what they got, the quickery, and then you
collect your hardware and you get out.
You collect up, you get out. You get your points, you get out. That's it. You don't need to be picking up landscaping blocks and throwing them at whipping them at security cars.
It's a crying shame.
Yeah. So yeah, be better.
Yeah, be better.
Do better. Okay. On to the next thing. We're going to talk about Wisconsin football. We suck again. We're back. We suck.
Sad.
Yeah. All overall sad. I would say we say this every year. Outside of Minnesota, this is the game I don't want to lose. I don't care if we suck. Well, this is the game we can't lose. And you know what we did, Kyle?
You lost.
We got fucking stomped.
Yeah.
Lost our second straight game, got blown out by Iowa 42-10. Braden Locke had 2 interceptions. I don't know if he doesn't see these guys. It looked like, I mean, he's really good at sometimes throwing to the other team. He's really good at it. Iowa ran for 329 yards. Caleb Johnson, he's a stud. He's pretty good. Yeah. So next up, I really wish this was like Northwestern. No, we have number 1 Oregon at home.
Go bye this weekend?
Yeah, we have in 2 weeks, we have Oregon. So that's great. So I'd love to get your thoughts in the comments of where Wisconsin football is, but I'm here to tell you.
So you're telling me.
I'm here to say it. Can I say it?
Say it.
We suck again.
Mm-hmm.
We're not good at football.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me that the Badgers have a bye this weekend and the Packers have a bye this weekend?
Yep, which is good. We need it. I need a weekend of no tragedies or heartbreaks.
Okay. Collect myself.
Yep. What's next, Kyle?
DeForest. Remember that campground shooter?
DeForest, Wisconsin.
Remember that campground shooter that we talked about a couple weeks ago? They got him.
Woo!
They got him. He's being charged with an attempt of homicide and will appear in court on Friday. The argument that we didn't know what it was about was over a girl who was dating the man that got shot. The man was shot shot in both legs. I don't know how many times. A witness to the shooting was able to identify the shooter in a separate photo lineup. I don't know what that is.
Like, did they line him?
Like, I thought that it was like they line him up. Number 6.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So,
but
we got him, boys.
Bond for him set at $300K.
Yeah, we got him though.
We got him.
Yep. I'm guessing like you think the argument would have been over like which cheese is your favorite, or if you're a Miller Lite guy or a PBR guy.
That was a Sunday that happened too, and the Packers played someone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
That's also no shit. They played someone.
Well, gee whiz.
But yeah, we got him. We got him, boys. Good job, Coppers.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's in the slammer.
In the slammer, where he belongs. Okay. Next up, the Packers lost. They ended their 4-game winning streak with a home loss to the 7-1 Lions. I'm just gonna say it. The Lions are a wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad.
I am sad.
Yeah, just and here's the things. Packers had a lot of opportunities to win this game. They ended up losing 24-14. Packers
right.
outgained the Lions 411 yards to 273, wasted multiple possessions, drove 4 times, drove the ball within the 35-yard line 3 times without scoring. 4 trips to the red zone, 1 touchdown, 2 field goals. That's not going to work. And Jordan Love did a little Brett Favre thing, threw a pick 6 in a really crucial moment of the game.
Yeah.
Next up, Chicago. Got to win it.
Got to win it.
Got to beat the Bears. Bears. Got to beat them. They looked like shit last week, so hopefully we can beat them at Chicago. But all in all, Packers have the team to be able to beat the Lions. Just kind of shot ourselves in the foot all day, you know?
Yeah. Next up, Madison, Wisconsin. Man arrested after shooting. Whoa. Man arrested after showering in someone else's house. According to the police, the man helped himself into someone else's home, got a change of clothes, and then decided, hey, it's time to jump in the shower. Jumped in the shower. The man's name was Steven Lyons. He's 44. The owner came home, realized that there was someone in the shower, called the police, and said, yo, there's a stranger in my shower.
Yeah. I feel like some people in Wisconsin, because we had that one the other week that was the person went in and made a gourmet meal.
Yeah.
Some people in Wisconsin just don't understand the laws of trespassing.
No. What I think it comes down to is someone got drunk and just kind of made their way in.
Yeah, but how drunk
or
you got to be?
Number 2, it's someone that doesn't have a house.
Yes.
Homeless.
Got in the house, got some fresh pair of clothes, and said, you know what? That's a nice tiled shower. I'm going to go take a quick hot shower.
Yeah.
So
Lyons was arrested and taken to the Dane County Jail. So he's in the slammer.
Yeah, he's in the slammer. Yeah. Another rule of thumb, guys. If you don't own the house, don't go inside. What do you think? Pretty easy rule to follow.
Pretty straightforward.
That shower probably hit though.
It did.
Yeah.
It definitely did.
Yeah, that was probably the best shower of his life.
Could you imagine if he didn't know that it wasn't his bathroom?
If he was drunk and then he went in there?
Yeah.
I mean, you hear those stories all the time about people going in the wrong house when they're drunk. I can understand how it happens. But at some point, when you're in someone else's clothes, you got to realize it's not my house.
Yeah.
So,
That's not it.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to come up next. But yeah, rule of thumb, don't trespass. All right.
Rule of thumb.
The Milwaukee Bucks are not playing good basketball right now. This is one of the worst starts in franchise history. They've lost 6 straight games. They're 1-6, despite Giannis being amazing. I think he's averaging like 32, 12, and 6. Just doing Giannis things. Dame's been scoring the ball. But newsflash, everybody, the Bucks cannot play defense. In their 6-game losing streak, they've been giving up over 115 points a game. Gary Trent Jr. He couldn't throw a ball into the ocean right now. I being honest. He's killed the Bucks for years, and now he's on our team and he sucks. Prince has been terrible. Pat Connaughton hasn't been playing good. Our coaching stinks. This all kind of stems back to our coach last year when we fired him midseason, and we were like 30-15, good record. And now Doc Rivers. We basically have 4 head coaches that were fired at one point for not being good coaches. Darwin Ham, all on the staff. It's just, we stink. That's just basically. And Bobby Portis got robbed.
Why?
Did you see that Bobby Portis burglary?
Oh, did he?
People went in, stole a bunch of stuff from his house.
Damn.
So yeah, just real low point for us Wisconsin sports.
Not good.
Bucks suck, and one of my favorite players, Bobby Portis, got robbed. So hopefully we can turn around. But I am tired of seeing I'd love to get everyone's thoughts in the comments about it's just never gonna end about Giannis wanting to leave. So,
which is sad.
We better turn this thing around. Whew.
Rough start in the beginning. Great ending.
Yep. A lot of game left.
Yeah.
A lot of season.
Yeah. All right. Janesville, Wisconsin. Man pleads guilty to first-degree homicide in the death of a 22-year-old found on Peace Trail in April. Logan Barclay, 23, entered a plea. The court accepted his plea, found him guilty, and revoked his bond. 2 walkers found the body, and the detectives say that she was shot in the stomach. Investigators say that Barclay and her were on and off again in a relationship. They also share a child. They also said that he had changed his story often, and before confessing that he killed her, he told the police that they were on a walk together, and he snapped when the two talked about being pregnant for the second time. He then shot her in the stomach and walked away. Dude's a psychopath.
Yeah, that's very clear. That's apparent.
But yeah, this happened in April.
So he's in jail.
He's going to jail. He's going to the slammer.
See you later, buddy. Yeah. Condolences to the woman and her family. That's terrible. Yeah. Some people should not have guns. That's just clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy included.
It's a rough one.
Yeah.
Taking a walk and just.
You didn't bring any good news today.
Bang. No, this is all. I went right to the court news.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just so people understand, this is election day.
We fought
tooth and nail to get our news.
Fucking mounds and mounds of political shit.
Yeah, we were. It took a while, but we got there. Okay.
Next up,
what do we got?
Quick talk here.
Okay.
Do you Does the township here send a letter out about putting your leaves on the curb?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever seen them suck that shit up? Wild. Have you seen it?
What do you mean?
They got it's like a dump truck kind of thing with a top on it, and then they pull a trailer behind it that's got this big machine.
In bags though?
No.
It's the size of a culvert.
You're not supposed to put it in bags, or they open the bags.
No, you just rake it right to the side. The one that I have says don't put your stuff in bags, just leave it on the side of the curb. So then they'll come up and they got one guy's just got this big ass tube that's he said about the size of a culvert. And he's just just fucking sucking it all up.
That's awesome.
I watched guys do it outside.
I hope Kyler show us the video. I need to see it.
I seen it and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
How do I get
Are you
to do that?
Are you a guy that rakes his leaves?
No.
Did you think a lot of people in Wisconsin rake their leaves?
For me,
what's wrong with leaving them on the ground?
What's the fucking point right now? It was so windy the other day. I'm like, I'd rake these up, get them out of here, and then I just have them right back in my yard again. Because I know my neighbor's not doing
this.
This
might be a hot take, but people love playing in the leaves. Never been a fan of it.
I was a kid, maybe.
No, what? You jumped in it once, and you're like, oh, that's fun.
you hit the ground, and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never once raked leaves in my yard.
We used to do
it's part of fall. You just let them go.
Do you remember we used to do it for school? Did you ever do it for school?
No.
I signed up for the Leo Club every year just to go rake leaves because they got it at school for a day.
That's impressive.
You never did that?
Does anyone let us know? Do you rake your leaves? Who?
I'm not. Me and you were probably
it's part of fall, man.
Me and you were probably the assholes that everyone rakes their leaves and we just let our leaves go in the neighbor's yard.
I have a huge fence, so it all just. They're just stuck in
a
it.
Tornado in there.
Yep. All right. What else do we want to talk about?
Oh well, I guess we could talk about the weekend after the playoffs.
What?
We'll talk about our weekend.
Yeah, we could do that after. I'm just saying, what do we want any other topics? I mean, it's fall, Kyle.
It's fall. It won't stop fucking raining. It can stop anytime now.
No, we need the rain. Keep it coming.
We just got 9 inches of rain.
Yeah, I'll take it.
No, we're good. We're good for a little bit. Let her get warm.
Yep, up north, they would say differ. They differ.
Yeah, I shouldn't say warm. Just let it get not raining.
Mm-hmm.
I want the sun to come out a little bit.
So, I'm just gonna be completely transparent. I'm having a hard time working lately. I just want to be in the stand, man.
Oh, I can see what you're saying now.
I just want to bow hunt. That's all I want to do.
This time change fucks me up every time.
But it worked in our favor for an hour of sleep.
Yeah, but last night,
nothing's worse. Nothing's worse after the hour change of waking up in the dark and going home from work in the dark. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. You want to talk about seasonal depression?
Yeah.
Me not seeing the sun.
That's true.
You agree? Yeah, it sucks. This is that time of year where everyone you could talk to anyone in trades, plumbing, or anyone that wakes up early to go to work. Waking up early to go to work and then going home in the dark, where you're and you're in a building all day and you're just in the dark.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
Seasonal depression.
But I'm also off work at 2, so I get to go out.
Emotional damage.
But last night, it was fucking 5:30, and it's just dark outside. You're is it 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it always screws with me too.
5.
Yeah,
I still got a lot of time here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I used to see the time change on Saturday. I'd be out at the bar. Mm-hmm. I slept right there. I woke up in the morning very confused on my fucking. Do you have an alarm clock that shoots up to the ceiling?
No.
Do you, Johnny? I'd recommend it.
I'd say you are one of the very few people that do.
Cool when I was like 9 years old.
Yeah,
No,
do you
it's
also have
fucking
those
great.
like glow in the dark stars on your ceiling or
No. No. I'm telling you. So like you lay in bed, you fall asleep, and you wake up in the morning. Instead of like freaking out to see what time it is,
Yeah.
it's on.
So
projected onto your ceiling.
that's cool. Have you ever heard of cell phones?
Yeah, then I gotta roll the fuck over and look at my phone.
Oh my god, that's so much work, dude.
Yeah, whenever I'm cuddled up in bed, I don't want to have to get half out to look at my phone.
Shoot, I hate rolling over in bed. That's so much work. I don't need a fucking clock.
The projection clock on the ceiling is fucking awesome.
No, it's
Yeah, it is.
okay.
Yeah,
9-year-old.
it is. But anyway, I woke up at like 7 o'clock, whatever. It's still a little dark outside, and the time change was off, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So if you feel like
See,
you're late
like
to work,
cell phones, they do this thing where they just update.
it just changed by itself.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
But then I had to roll over and look.
Oh shit.
So while I'm cocooned and buried into my bed, I don't have to do that. I just kind of open my eyes and look, and then
it's wrong.
back into it. Yeah. When the time change.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna dive in. Kyle, you ready?
Yep. I was born ready.
Wisconsin high school football level 2, level 3 playoffs. Let's dive in. It's a lot, Kyle. Okay. We got a lot to talk about. If you guys haven't checked us out, Wisconsin Clothing Company, we just released our line flannels, Henleys, a bunch of Wisconsin gear. Check us out, wisconsinclothingco.com. Let's dive in, boys. D1. We have upsets everywhere in D1, guys. Number 7, DC Everest upsets number 3, Madison Memorial, 45-24 behind Blake Bankston's 40 attempts, 303 yards, 4 touchdowns. Kyle, can I get a little bit of
Dogs.
Can I get a little? Number 4, Muskego upsets number 1, Franklin, 42-14. Absolute ass whooping. 400 yards on the ground, 6 touchdowns. Number 3, Nina over number 2, Kimberly, 34-14. Number 4, Arrowhead upsets number 1, Verona in an exciting game, 22-21. Last minute touchdown by Arrowhead. Number 1, Marquette, and number 2, Bayport, and number 2, Mukwonago all advance. We have some games coming up. Level 3, Wanakee at DC Everest, Muskego, Nina, Arrowhead, Mukwonago, Marquette, Bayport. A lot of great games coming up. Next up, we have D2. Number 3, West De Pere beat number 2, Sun Prairie East, 38-14. This quarterback, man. Patrick Greason, 26-37, 512 yards, 5 touchdowns. This dude's a stud. Kyle, I need to hear a little bit. Man, dude's a dog. Okay, Concana over Beaver Dam, Slinger and Homestead advance. Number 1, Badger barely advances versus Racine Horlick, 28-27 in a great game. We have some great games coming up. Homestead playing Slinger, Concana, West De Pere, Rice Lake, and New Richmond. Those are all going to be great games, level 3. We're going to move on. D3. You ready, Kyle?
Yep.
Okay. D3. Number 3 seed upsets. Lacrosse Logan beat number 2 Holman in an intercity battle. Wisconsin Lutheran over number 2 Martin Luther. Catholic Memorial barely gets by number 4 Reedsburg, 34-33. Number 1 New Berlin West sneaks by number 5 Greendale, 29-28. So we have a couple great games to look forward to. Your Catholic Memorial is going to be taking on Mount Horeb Barneveld in a great game. And then we have Grafton, Notre Dame, game to watch, D3. Should be a hell of a game. D4, nothing crazy happened. All the 1s and 2s advance. Probably the only division that's like that. So just to go through the games that are coming up to be watching out for. Freedom plays Baldwin Woodville. That's going to be a hell of a game. Aquinas Columbus, another great game. Racine, St. Catherine's, Lake Mills, and then Winnicott Mayville. Seriously, watch out for all those games. It should be tight games down the stretch. Okay, we're going to move on. D5.
This one's... Oh, are you jumping down?
D5. Yeah. I'm just going to say this right now. Prairie du Chien, absolute wagon. They beat Brookfield Academy 56-0. They play Milwaukee Academy of Science in the next one, who beat number 2 Darlington in a close game, 36-35. St. Croix Falls, Stratford, Wrightstown, they all advance. A couple games to watch out for. Kiel plays at Wrightstown. Stratford's got Lake Country Lutheran, and Northwestern at St. Croix Falls. Watch out. But Prairie du Chien, they're an absolute wagon. We're going to keep things moving to D6. Okay, here we go. This is the battle of the Cinderellas. Number 8, Bellevue beat number 5, Marshall, 21-7. Number 1, Coleman escaped number 4, Abbotsford, 7-6.
Hell of a game.
All 2 seeds advance: Lancaster, Lamira, Bondul, and Grantsburg. Games to watch out for here in level 3. Lancaster is having a home game versus Belleville. Cedar Grove, Belgium has Lamira. Coleman, let's see if they can play a little bit better versus Bondul, number 2 Bondul. So we're going to keep things moving. D7. Here we go. Upset alert. We have... Here we go. Johnny, you're from there. You're going to love this. Number 5, River Ridge upsets number 1 Banger. 27-zip. They blank them. Number 3, Potosi Castle. They should have been a 1 seed. They rolled Cochrane Fountain City. Number 6, Lord's Economy stays alive. They're number 6 seed. The 1 seed, Spring Valley, Kenosha, St. Joseph's, and Edgar all advance. Games to watch out for. Spring Valley's got Boyceville coming up. River Ridge, Potosi Cassville, Southwest game here. Should be a hell of a game at Potosi Cassville. And then we have Johnson Creek's Kenosha St. Joseph Catholic and Edgar Lord's Academy. So a lot of great games. 8-man. Here we go. It comes down to state semis here. The state semis matchups are Highland at Owen Withy and Lena St. Thomas at Northwood Solid Springs. A couple games that were awesome. Actually, to be honest, none of them were close. Just gonna be honest.
So
from level 2, they all were blowouts. So a couple of them: Highland beat North Crawford 35-0. Owen Withy kicked the crap out of McDonald Central. Lena St. Thomas beat Elkhart Lake 44-zip. And then Northwood Solid Springs beat Clayton 46-32. That was the closest one. So they're ready, state semis. So excited to see it. We're getting down there, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Level 3 playoffs. Let us know in the comments who we should talk about next week. We have a lot of great games going on. So comment below if your team's still alive. We appreciate all you guys. Good luck to all the teams. Bingo. Okay.
Good. We're ticking down now.
We're ticking down. Yeah, football's getting down there.
It's going to be less and less every week.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. What do we got next, Kyle? Weekend?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing this weekend?
Friday, I'm getting together with some coworkers.
Ooh, drinky drinks?
Kind of, not
yeah.
really.
Yeah, you're gonna
see some that are gone, that don't work there anymore.
You're drinking.
I'm not. Just having a couple, maybe.
Yeah,
we'll
drinky drinks.
Saturday, wedding stuff.
What do you mean?
Like,
what is there for you to do?
Decorations and shit like that, you know.
Why are you even tied into that? You don't have to say.
Just helping out, man. That's all I can do.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we hung lights and fucking cleaned, making sure everything's good to go. The beer tastes good, all that stuff.
Oh, so you had some beers last night?
Yeah, I had one.
Wow,
you're a pizza.
You're a wild ride, man.
So
what else going on? Sunday, anything?
Sunday, watch football without the Packers. Watch football on Saturday without the Badgers.
That's good. We don't need to watch Badgers. My weekend.
Yeah, yours. What do you got? And I can take a guess.
I'm going to say one word. Hunting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to do all weekend. I am going to be hunting tomorrow morning. I'm going to be hunting Thursday night, Friday morning, and then Friday night. And then I'm up there all weekend. So we're in it, boys. We're into the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Are you hunting this weekend? Doubt it. Big college boy. He'll be out in the bars drinking. So other than that, I'll be sitting in the stand trying to kill a buck. Hopefully the weather's great. It's supposed to get a cold front coming through.
Is it supposed to rain? You supposed to get any more rain?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Saturday's gonna get us.
Don't care. Okay. All right. Other than that, Kyle, we got anything else?
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else we need to talk about? You haven't brought anything to the show in a while. Yeah.
What'd you say? December 7th is what?
It's a pub crawl. You gotta come to that.
Okay.
Corey's making shirts for that, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, Skylar's doing it, but yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in. You just got to let us know what we got to do.
Looks like Maggie has a party bus that night, so the cat's
Another
away,
one?
the mice will play. No, it's for someone else.
Oh, okay.
Cat's away, the mice. Can you hear what I'm saying? The cat's away, the mice will play.
You just make that up on the spot?
No,
that's been a thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we got for the show. Hopefully everyone went out today and is voting, making their difference.
Get your votes in. So other than that, guys, we appreciate you. Episode 90 is in the books. We will be seeing you guys episode 91 next week. We should probably let's wear all camo next week. All camo next week?
Ghillie suits.
I have one.
Can you get me one?
No.
Why not?
You can wear the one that I have because it's really tight on me.
Okay. Get yourself another one then.
I'll try on TikTok. That's where I got it from.
Yeah, go find it.
It's really shitty, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
still,
fine.
it's
We'll wear
still better.
All right.
It's like a mesh t-shirt with like just like a couple things.
And then I think the week after we have to wear Blaze for the video.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. Follow us along, Shadow Wisco Podcast on all socials. All of our videos are there. And if you haven't, check out Wisconsin Clothing Co. Our fall line is out. It's all fully custom for the first time. So we appreciate you guys. See you guys later.